no gearbox cracks, like no like fractures at all. Gearbox is great. This is an M160 spring here or above. I can't remember which one. It's a 32 TPI motor in here, 18-in-1 gears. I'm gonna show the air seal as well. What I meant by air seal was testing on the chronograph. Okay, 484 on 0.12s. I think I have to you know, tweak the hop up a little bit. It's probably at the lowest setting. I don't really know what it's on. It's so sensitive, but I'm glad I got that on video. So I'm gonna tweak the hop up a little bit, see if I get to like at least 550. If my P90 over there is doing 550 and above on 0.12. So I wanna see what this one gonna do for it. And P90 has a M130 or 40 spring in it. All right, so it was all the way down. I had to move it all the way up. I think it was closed or open. I forgot which way it go. Chronograph turned off. I think I still got some more BBs in there. It's so sensitive. Losing FPS. Oh, it's because I got the magazine pressed on me a certain way. I got like hold it a certain way for it to be right. I can't push on it or it's gonna mess it all up. So thinking on 0.20s is getting about I don't know why I keep doing that, but I think it's like 300, like a flat 400 on 0.12s, which is cool. And this gearbox is from Colt key mod. That's 15 inch. Type of gun, Colt key mod weapon, airsoft gun I have. I don't know, I said weapon, but I think that's the highest I'm gonna do for right now. I don't want to go too crazy on it. I just want to make it like a sniper rifle or like a DMR build. All right, so the gearbox that's in here, it's not gonna stay here at all. I think the next thing I'm gonna try to do is to switch the inner barrel that's in the Colt key mod. That's like 15 inches or long, something like that. I'm gonna put that barrel in there and the whole hop up system. See if the FPS is the same. That's how I'll know if it was just a hop up that was a problem. In the other gun, but if I lose FPS, then that means it's probably the barrel issues. It's not good. It's cheap, and if that is, I wouldn't be so surprised, but I still be surprised, even though it's my first gun I ever had. It wasn't like I was going hard on it at all. I barely use it, but that's the next test I'm gonna do. I know it's gonna wobble outside this barrel a lot. It's gonna stick out to probably like this much, I think. But I'm gonna still try to see like what I can get from it. And I think just the motor height needs to be adjusted a little bit. The battery's low. It's just a lot of factors that go into it. And it doesn't have a MOSFET either. So I ain't trying to go run it too long, because you really shouldn't use no high stress build like this without no MOSFET to protect anything. Trying to think. I do have a MOSFET, but I'm not sure if it'll work. It got kind of like burnt out like a long time ago. But if it worst comes to worst, I might put my Perron hybrid into this gearbox to see if that will work. Well, I mean it will, but just for right now. Then later on I'll just buy a probably something cheaper. I don't want to go too cheap. Probably like a Titan, or probably just another Perron hybrid. I don't know which one is the best price, but I don't think I will get another hybrid. I think I'm gonna get like a Titan or something like that, or what's that the company? It began with an L. I forgot the name of it, but one of those. But I don't know yet. I'm gonna just try to put that barrel in there and see if I get the same readings real quick. All right, so I got the barrel put on there. moves a little bit, but it shouldn't be that much of a deterrent, making me not get no good reading. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's not feeding already. Guess I ran out of BBs. Oh yeah, I did. I was gonna say. All right, so this time I'm gonna put some whites in there and not no 12, so I can know exactly what I'm getting for like field purposes. Okay. This time when I put the magazine in there, I heard the click. I can hear the BBs getting loaded into the hop-up chamber. Okay, they're kind of bad. So if it is the barrel, that would be quite crazy. I got it fully hopped the same way it was before when I was getting the high readings. And I'm gonna just put I got my leg on the magazine, making it come like pushing it like this way upwards to see if that will help it. That did not help it. I'm gonna do backwards. Yeah, it's not feeding. I'm gonna just try normally. Yeah, it's jammed. So that would be weird if it is the barrel. I don't really know. That's the confusing part, because I feel like I did this before, like a year ago, or not like a year ago, like some months ago, many months ago. I had the same problem, but I don't know what it could be. It's in there all the way. I double checked and everything. Maybe the hop. Maybe the hop is too much. Yeah, that was like a shotgun. That's like probably 200 FPS because they just bouncing right back off. Yeah, I was about right. It's quite weird. Maybe the barrel is bad. Maybe it's too loose for the air, for how much the FPS it is. I don't really know how to check the bore of it, but it's not good at all. Every other gun I got is cool, like the barrel's cool, hop up, all that. Cause I switched out many other ones and the nozzle was too long. I just shortened it a little bit and it'll be cool. And I just don't know with this gun. It's been something weird. I just haven't been able to figure out yet. So, I don't know. Cause it's loaded. I had it the same way it was before, just a different barrel. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Alright, so I'm gonna just compare them, the barrels real quick. This one do feel a little thicker, and this one like lightweight. This is the Colt, and this is the Keymont. I mean, not Keymont. The King Arms. This is a more high quality gun. It's up there. It's like mid range. This was like lower end. Like budget. But looking through both of them, you can tell like this one is thicker than this one, and it is flared on like the end of it. This one isn't. So maybe the key is to get under outer barrel. I mean, not outer barrel, inner barrel, and see if that works. But I'll probably just look at some forums and see. Cause it's not dirty at all. I've cleaned it I'm cleaning my barrels many times to see if that was a problem, but it's not. Same setup, just different barrel. So I was thinking about getting another hop-up unit, but before I do that, maybe I should get one of these first. See, cause I don't know, that's just weird. I don't know what could even happen for that to even like take place for it to be bad. I don't know. That's like the first time I ever thought of the barrel being an issue. So I'm gonna just attack that first. And yeah. All right. So I put this stuff back together the way it originally was, and getting the same FPS again. The 380s were 0.20s and 397s, and that 12 mark was the 0.12, the 486. So like basically 100 FPS different when I use each BB on the same thing. I believe this spring in there is a M160, because I think the longer one was my M180 and this was my M170, but I'm gonna try to go lower to like a standard spring and see if it's consistent on there, because then if not, then maybe timing is off on the tappet plate, because the whole tappet plate, no, not the tappet plate, the nozzle and the hop-up unit is all perfectly like fine, because I've tested on my DSG gearbox and it was like completely accurate every time. So that's what I'm thinking. It's probably just a timing on the tappet plate. Just a stock delayed thing on their chip. So that's what I'm gonna try real quick. I don't want to put one of these on there because I know the gearbox will get locked, because that 38 TPA motor ain't the strongest. It's not fast enough to pull it in that time, but it has the torque for it. But that's what I'm gonna try real quick. All right, so I put everything back together. I tried the stock spring. It's definitely off on FPS. I'm thinking it's the like tappet plate and all that, and the timing, possibly. That's the only thing else I could think of. But it's consistently off by 40 FPS. It's not like random like how it used to be when I had it paired, the gearbox paired in the code key mod setup. The whole way, like the whole thing, it was always just like from 100 to 27. It was just like random numbers at this point, but it's consistently off by 40. The stock spring gives me like 400 FPS with 0.20s. So next thing I'll probably do is mess with the tappet plate a little bit. Actually, like pay attention, check the timing of everything. The engagement. Probably, you know, it's probably time to check the air seals too, like the piston and the piston head. But I don't know, I might get the same gearbox I got with this, because I've been using them strong springs for like a while now and it hasn't cracked. Use that for my DSG build, and I'll just take all the stuff out of this gearbox and just leave it out and put the DSG stuff in there, see if my shim setup will match, and if not, I'll just take my bearings from the other gearbox and put them in here, and that's what I might do. Yeah, over this break, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I still want to get this gun back up and running, and I still have a few more tweaks to do to it as well. And this gearbox proved to me a lot that it's perfectly fine. It's very stable and strong, so that's what I'm probably do next. But that's pretty much it of the video.